Hello and welcome. Let's take a deep breath together, deep and slow and relaxed. Deep breath changes everything in the human system. It's amazing. Slow and deep helps. Qigong is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the process of being alert and attentive to what you're doing or thinking or saying. And when we do Qigong practice, the three treasures associating the posture, breath, and mind, integrating, slowing down, changing the pace, becoming aware of those aspects of ourselves, the body, the breath, and the mind focus, and then the addition of massage for the 4 baskets of practice. The 4 baskets of practice are mindfulness practices, each one of them. Body attentiveness, breath attentiveness, mind attentiveness, and the attentiveness that is required to rub your hands, rub your feet, rub your ears, rub your shoulders. Everything that we do in a purposeful, alert way is mindful. So today, we're particularly focusing on the breath. And the practice for today is the gathering breath, which is another classic Qigong gesture to bathe yourself and go deeply into relaxation. So as a part of our time together today, and as something associated with mindfulness, I want to introduce you to a concept that I've been working with since I wrote the book, before I wrote the book, The Healer Within, which is quite a while ago. And by the way, that book is still a bestseller. It's amazing. Very grateful to have had that kind of an influence on so many people. In that book, we describe something called the momentary reminder chime. The momentary reminder chime is to remind ourselves to be mindful at a pace that is consistent with the activities that we're involved in currently. So if I'm working, driving, meditating, I could set my reminder chime to a certain pace. Now, since then, the momentary reminder chime has actually been embedded in our telephones. And my favorite version of this is called the Insight Timer. The Insight Timer, I'm not sure you can see this, is free. And if you get the chiming sound, that is the richest one, the one I like the most, you might have to pay a little bit more, but the reminder chime itself is no cost and is used by thousands of people throughout the world. You can actually look at the map and see how many people are meditating at any one time. So think 3 treasures: posture, breath, and mind. Think 4 baskets of practice: body practice, breath practice, mind focus practice, or mindfulness practice, or meditation, and self-applied massage. Each of those is a mindfulness method, and you can set your momentary reminder chime to 15 minutes, every 15 minutes. I've got mine set for every 5 minutes, and for right now. And so when I push the go button, it'll ring the gong 3 times, and then in 5 minutes, it'll ring the gong 1 time. And we'll probably be through by then, but let's get started. And listen to this chime and take a deep breath and relax. Here we go. Adjust your posture. Now imagine doing that, hearing that every now and then. Let's just say every half an hour throughout your day you set that, and when the gong goes off, do the 3 treasures. Or if you feel like you need a massage, do a little massage for a few minutes and then go back to what you're doing. So it doesn't matter where you are. You can be driving a car and become more mindful. You wouldn't close your eyes, of course. You can be watching television and be more mindful. So this is very powerful, very accessible, very inexpensive insight timer. So now think to yourself, when the insight timer goes off during your day, what are you going to do? Well, the easiest thing is to take a deep breath, and our focus for today is breath practice. Let me give you just the briefest little lecture on the power of breath practice. When you take a belly breath, big deep breath, which causes your belly to expand, physiologically, that is activating your lymphatic system. So in other words, pumping, the diaphragm drops down, pumps the organs, compresses the organs, pumps the lymphatic fluid, which is carrying out of the body the metabolic byproducts of the work of the cells, which is a toxin if it accumulates within your body. When you take a deep breath that includes a chest breath, what happens there is that the pressure change in the chest causes the release of certain neurotransmitters, which are healing neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters which cause the body to spontaneously enhance its well-being and regulate function. And we say the human body produces the most profound medicine ever developed by the human race. And that capacity to produce medicine within our own being was placed there by the architect of the universe 1 million years ago when the gene for humans evolved. Isn't that incredible? And so the belly breath is detoxifying you. The chest breath is calming you down. It's kind of like taking a medicine to soothe the nervous system. How amazing is that? Now, breath practice and all of the 4 baskets of practice are biofeedback. So have you ever thought, I should probably get some biofeedback? I'll get in my car and I'll drive across town and I'll pay someone to do biofeedback. Breath practice, body posture adjustment, focusing the mind, doing ear massage, hand massage, or any other kind of massage, they're all a kind of biofeedback. In other words, if you first notice your breath and then change your breath, if you first notice your slumpy posture and then change your posture, if you notice that you feel like you need massage and then give yourself some massage, and if you notice that your mind is going crazy and then soothe yourself with statements that support you in recovering your sense of trust in the world, all of that is the same thing that biofeedback is. So free biofeedback, for free, the most profound medicine. Wow, it's like a miracle. So let's take a deep breath together, and then you can go on to the video below, which is the gathering breath. And thank you so much for joining me and for celebrating our rebirth, day to day, moment to moment. Wishing you well.